What do you do when life makes no sense? When you pray, but nothing changes? What if losing everything was the beginning of discovering God's greater purpose? In the ancient land of Uz lived a man named Job. He was known for his righteousness, his immense wealth, and his unwavering devotion to God. Job had a beautiful family, thousands of livestock, and the deep respect of his community. He was blessed beyond measure. But Job's greatest accomplishment wasn't his earthly riches. It was his integrity and his profound faith in God. Job was a man of impeccable integrity. He prayed for his children daily, living a life that honored God in every way. People admired his wisdom, his kindness, and his humility. He was a beacon of light, defending the weak and comforting the distressed. Even God himself described Job as blameless and upright, acknowledging his unique faithfulness. But one day, everything changed. In a devastating whirlwind of tragedies, Job lost it all. His livestock, his servants, and his beloved children were taken. Soon after, his own body was afflicted with painful sores from head to toe. The man who once had everything now sat in the dust and ashes of his shattered life. Even his own wife urged him, "Curse God and die." His closest friends, unable to comprehend such suffering, accused him of hidden sins, convinced he must have deserved this pain. Through it all, Job remained faithful, yet he was still human. In his profound pain, Job questioned why he was suffering. He felt broken, confused, and emotionally exhausted, wishing he had never been born. He wrestled with God's silence, struggling to understand the meaning of his unbearable grief. Yet, despite his raw humanity and sorrow, Job never completely turned away from God. Then, in a majestic moment, God spoke. Not with anger, but with overwhelming power and divine wisdom. God reminded Job that his plans are far greater than human understanding. Job realized that even when life makes no sense, God is still sovereign, still in control. And so, Job humbled himself before the Lord, acknowledging God's infinite wisdom. In the end, God restored Job's life beyond measure. He received greater blessings than before, a new family, renewed health, and double the riches he once had. But the greatest reward wasn't just physical restoration. It was that Job's faith, tested by fire, emerged stronger, deeper, and more resolute than ever before. The story of Job teaches us profound truths. Sometimes pain is not punishment. Sometimes God allows storms to strengthen our faith, preparing us for a greater purpose. Your struggle today may become your powerful testimony tomorrow. Stay faithful, even when life hurts. Trust God, even without immediate answers. Your suffering does not mean God has abandoned you, for true faith shines brightest in the darkest moments. So, if you're facing a difficult season today, remember the enduring story of Job. Your pain is not the end of your story. God is still working behind the scenes. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Type, "I trust God," if you believe God never leaves his people and you won't quit. Follow for more.